What are common misconceptions about Oslo's Viking life? Imagine stepping into Oslo and thinking you already know everything about Viking history. Many ideas about Vikings are actually myths, and it's fun to set the record straight. One big myth is that Vikings wore horned helmets. Archaeological digs near Oslo show that Viking helmets were simple iron caps without any horns. The horned helmet image actually comes from 19th century art and opera costumes, not real Viking gear. People also believe that every person in medieval Scandinavia was a Viking. That's not true. Only a small part of the population took part in raiding or trading. Most were farmers, craftsmen, or merchants living peaceful lives. When exploring Oslo's Viking sites, remember that society was diverse, with many roles beyond just warriors. Another misconception is that Vikings were dirty and unkempt. Actually, archaeological finds in burial sites around Oslo reveal they cared about personal hygiene. They used combs, tweezers, and bathed regularly, which was more advanced than some other European societies at the time. Many think Vikings drank from the skulls of their enemies. That's a myth. They used drinking horns made from animal horns, not skulls. This idea comes from misinterpreted poetry, but there's no real evidence that skull drinking ever happened. People also believe Vikings were always violent and bloodthirsty. While they did raid, many were farmers or traders seeking better lives. Their society was complex, and their violent image is often exaggerated by stories from those they attacked. Lastly, some think Vikings couldn't read or write. In fact, they used runes to carve messages and inscriptions on stones and wood. This shows they had a written language, which was important for communication and record-keeping. Visiting museums and archaeological sites in Oslo helps you see real Viking artifacts that challenge these myths. Learning these facts makes Viking history more interesting and accurate. It shows that Vikings were more than just fierce warriors with horned helmets. They were skilled, diverse, and culturally rich people. Understanding this makes exploring Oslo's Viking past even more exciting.